At this point, we'll have a word of appreciation from Mr. Isaac Chirwa, who's the Acting Director, Fountain of Hope Rocking Center.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. The first Republican President, Dr. Kenneth Kaunda, the American Ambassador, Ambassador Martinez, Your Excellencies accredited to the diplomatic missions in Zambia, government representatives, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and most important of all, the children of Fountain of Hope. I take this opportunity as the Acting Director of Fountain of Hope to welcome you to our center on this important day in the lives of many children receiving services at Fountain of Hope. Fountain of Hope is a registered charity established in 1996 with its mission of providing specialized services to street children and other children at risk and of ending up on the streets. The organization, with support from various stakeholders and government, has managed to rehabilitate and place back children in their communities. Today, we are here at Fountain of Hope, yet for another important development in the lives of children we serve, and this is the official opening of the Lubuto Library project. May I, at this point in time, introduce to you Mrs. Jane Myers. Can you stand, please? Mrs. Jane Myers has been indeed a friend and a true partner of Fountain of Hope, all the way from the late 90s up to date. In 2000, Mrs. Myers initiated a literacy program for the children at this center and brought her colleagues from the Diplomatic Women Association, who came to read books to the children every Friday of every second week. She read books like the famous Galimoto, a book famous to children. Every time children saw her, they called her mother because of the concern she had for our project. The Lubuto project will enable children not only to concentrate on academic curriculum, but to improve on their imaginations by exposing them to many other reading materials and art skills. We owe a lot to her and many of her colleagues for what began as a small program will now benefit more children both from the streets and the surrounding community. We are also privileged that among the many Lubuto libraries planned for Zambia and elsewhere in Africa, Fountain of Hope is privileged to host the first ever built Lubuto library. There is a notion these days that the reading skills of many people in Zambia is going down. Therefore, this initiative aiming at allowing children accessing reading materials will enhance their creativity and knowledge base. Once again, on behalf of the children, parents, and staff of Fountain of Hope, we thank you for your good works and for many children who have benefited through your literacy program, and many of them have completed high school, and some are here with us, and others working on or doing their private business. I would also want to acknowledge that the children that we just saw here are being mentored by the children by young adults who were once at Fountain of Hope. They came through our program, they've graduated through our program, and they're doing something of their own. They still come back to Fountain of Hope and try to mentor the young brothers and sisters. It is for this reason that these people feel a part of Fountain of Hope and would still want to extend what they've benefited from Fountain of Hope to the children that we have here. At this moment in time, I would want to present to you the founder and chief executive officer of the Lubuto Libraries Incorporation, Madam Jane Myers, please.